HOV did not want to perform that night. Until Suge Knight cleared the air. Gene Deal, who used to be a bodyguard for Diddy, has relayed a lot of allegations and claims about the bad boy mogul amid his massive scandal. But not every one of his hip-hop history recollections have to do with Sean Combs. For example, Deal recently sat down with Cam Capone News and told a curious story about Jay-Z and a Las Vegas concert he had in the late 1990s. Allegedly, the New York rapper received news that Tupac Shakur heard about his Vegas show, and this was at the height of the East Coast and West Coast beef also involving Biggie, Bad Boy, Death Row. You know the story. I don't know how Pac found out that Jay-Z had a show, but Jay-Z was not coming out that room, Diddy's former bodyguard alleged. According to his claims, some people had to step in and help. These include Chaz Williams, Big D, Eric B, and finally Suge Knight. Suge said, "Yo, man, that ain't me. That's Pac with his wild *****. Suge Knight told Pac to give Jay-Z a pass so he could go do his concert, because Jay wasn't coming out of that room, to do nothing," Gene Deal claimed. However, this isn't the first time that Gene Deal has told this alleged story, as he did so on The Art of Dialogue in 2022. Still, nothing then and nothing now corroborates or backs any of this up, so this isn't straight-up fact. Deal also speculated that, while he doesn't really know why Tupac Shakur supposedly wanted to confront Jay-Z, he thinks that it could be as a result of HOV's Brooklyn's Finest collab with Biggie Smalls from 1990 SXS Reasonable Doubt. Funnily enough, Irv Gotti told Fat Joe in 2020 that he warned Jay-Z to not record that track. "I was dead set against it," he shared. "I was telling Jay, don't do it. And he was like, why? I was like, Big, he's too strong. Before we take over the world, we gotta take over the West Coast. Before we take over the West Coast, we gotta take over the East Coast. Before we take over the East Coast, we gotta take over New York. Before we take over New York, you gotta take over Brooklyn. And he owns all that." And I was like, this an asterisk is not a whack and asterisk a. I was in fear like, yo, you may came off like his little man. You understand?